They got a show. It was some kind of a rehearsal. As a one-time director of the Idaho Players, I was no stranger to the thespian arts.
Where is it? We must have the location.
I tell you, I don't know.
Ah!
Let me do this properly.
Alter,
I know
setzt
I
er sich
can
jetzt hier
break
hin und
it.
frisst steinaltes Popcorn?
As you wish, Petra.
I'm not scared of you, you bunch
Natürlich.
of thugs.
Bravo!
Sei doch lauter, George!
Ooh!
Bitte was? Das steinalte Popcorn schmeckt nicht, ich hätte damit rechnen können.
Yes, what is it now? We got a little problem downstairs. To be precise, Flap, what kind of a problem? An intruder problem. A guy's getting killed problem. Ah, just as I was getting comfortable.
Cesaro! This was no rehearsal. And the girl giving the
Junge, wenn du
performance was my old
untenrum
friend Nico.
ein Problem hast, dann solltest du zum Arzt gehen und nicht zu deinem Chef.
We'll stay here, Miss Collard. Don't try anything.
Some hope. What do you think I'm going to do? Ask the audience for help?
Flap, you watch her like a hawk. Like a hawk, Senor Cicero. The name is Cesaro. Senor Cesaro. Do try and make an effort, Flap, or I shall have to kill you too.
Lass uns mit Hebeln spielen. Okay, George. Dann halt nicht.
It was a panel to control the sound for the theater. I needed to find a way to help Nico. The panel controlled the sound. Nico really needed my help.
So, mal gucken.
It looked like a disposable cup.
Weißt du, da liegt ein einziger Becher.
It looked like a disposable cup.
Ja, nimm mal mit. Da liegt ein einziger Becher. Und Nico drückt natürlich mit der Pfote drauf. Als der Böse da langkommt.
Well, the drawer was jammed, so I guess not. It was locked and wouldn't open. Damn, just my luck. No soda. Trying broken machines wasn't gonna help Nico. Dust and Weevils. My favorite theater snack.
Ich dachte,
I
dein
was
Favorite.
wasting time when I should have been helping Nico.
Ich denke, dein Favorite Theater Snack
didn't
wäre
wanna take
altes
one with
Popcorn. Sind die alle leer? Scheinbar. Okay. Hier ist gar nichts. Ah, geradeaus laufen, George.
I couldn't open it because it was locked. I kept thinking of Nico's desperate situation.
Danke, George.
Weißt du, wie die Stelle noch assiger wäre?
Um Gottes Willen. Wenn ich schleichen muss.
Ja, aber das meinte ich gar nicht. Wenn es einen unsichtbaren Timer gäbe und wenn der abläuft, verlierst du das Spiel.
So, hier ist das Tja. Da hinten war doch noch eine Tür. Oder nicht? Ja, da. Ah,
These were obviously the main doors in and out of the theater. The door was locked and I didn't have a key to open it.
aber die Fronttür sah doch ein bisschen anders aus.
Äh,
Halt.
Das Teil ist wahrscheinlich im Inneren auch größer als von außen, also.
The sound equipment controls were completely wrecked. How was I going to help Nico?
Dann die hier.
This panel was broken too, wrecked on purpose. I needed to find a way to help Nico.
Aber wenn das die Haupttüren sind, da hat doch schon jemand gequatscht, bevor die überhaupt reingekommen sind zur Haupttür.
Also die Tür, durch die du durchgehen musst, ist dichter an der Bühne.
Vermutlich die da.
Eine saudumme Perspektive.
Whoa! The gangways were dangerous. They'd fallen away in places. It was a long way down. The lighting rig lowered part of the way, but then jammed fast.
Um Gottes Willen, sag mir nicht, ich muss wieder runter und von der anderen Seite rauf. Ach sie, bevor ich ja wieder durch die Gegend krebse, sag an. Muss ich runter oder nicht?
Ja.
Ja. Und lass mich
Du
raten.
bist auf der linken Seite durch die Tür gegangen. Du hättest auf der rechten Seite durch die Tür gehen müssen.
Ja.
Ist das nicht großartiges Gameplay?
Ja. Vor allem die tollen Perspektive begeistern mich immer wieder. Wir können hier rumrennen, wie wir wollen. Der Typ merkt gar nichts.
There was no point in coming all this way for nothing. I had to know why this place was so important.
Tut mir leid, dass ich zu nah an die Leiter gegangen bin, George.
Stimmt ja gar nicht.
Was, dass es mir leid tut?
Ja.
Das stimmt.
Wenn es nach dir ginge, würdest du einfach nur hier rumstehen, bis irgendjemand Nico ermordet, nur damit es George schlecht geht.
The direct approach was out of the question. As soon as I stepped from the shadows, I'd be spotted. I had to find another way onto the stage.
Ja.
Hey! You ain't supposed to be here! Ah!
Ja, scheinbar war das falsch, Horsti. Wie soll ich denn durch die Tür kommen?
Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Dann warst du dort oben offensichtlich auch richtig. Interessant.
Ich könnte schwören, das mit dem Hochklettern war eben noch nicht da. Aber hey, da konnte ich euch noch einen Tod zeigen.
I knew this would get his attention. Gotcha now. Well, well, well. Nicole Collard, tied to a chair, needing to be rescued. Again.
George! Don't just stand there. Untie me.
You know,
Da wunderst du
this
dich, warum
is
sie dich
becoming a
verlassen hat,
habit.
George.
Maybe you should seek help. Okay, okay.
Come on. Hurry.
Jeez, these knots are tight. Aha, got it. Seriously.
Es wäre so
You
lustig,
alright?
wenn er da.
Yeah, I'm fine. And it is good to see you.
Wenn der BBEG reinkommt, während er mit ihr
How's Idaho, George?
Same as ever. It's a great
herumscherzt,
vacation
wie er sich
state.
das wahrscheinlich
Together
vorstellt.
Got any friends who'd put me up?
sometime. I could put a word in for you.
You're a real sport. Why the sudden interest in theater?
I'm on the trail of a guy who killed one of my clients. A man called Cesaro.
That's the maniac who captured me.
I know. I was watching from the stalls. Thought you were pretty good, by the way.
Thanks. I wasn't looking forward to the next scene, though.
Yeah. Those guys, they got their own special twist on the word corpse.
So tell me about Cesaro.
Cesaro connects back to the Neo-Templars.
Surprise, surprise. That explains idiot guy over there.
So why are you here?
The blonde. She killed the guy I was due to interview. Tracking her down brought me here.
We're working on the same case. Now that's amazing.
Only if you believe in coincidence. Do you?
No.
Me neither. Come on, George. We can't sit around here all day.
Ich möchte an der Stelle erwähnen, beide sind hier, weil irgendwas mit ihrem Job war, aber das hier ist nicht ihr Job.
Nico,
Yes, George?
I wonder if you could help me out.
It depends on
Naja,
what you
irgendwo schon.
So, Nico, you still a reporter?
want. Not according to my editor.
Well, what happened? You get fired?
No, I quit first.
So why did the blonde kill the guy you were interviewing?
He was trying to contact me. Said he had information about all this weird meteorological stuff going on. Said the world was going to end.
It was one heck of a shot, but I guess the cleaners wouldn't be too pleased. Flat believed in traveling light, just his IQ and his gun. Me, I just put faith in the old IQ.
Wunderschön. Zoom in der Ecke, die man nicht kann. Perfekt. So. Das ist die Ecke, aus der wir erst kamen. Ach, George, nicht hinter die Tür festbacken.
It was an old stage light burning brightly. The old stage light was kicking out a lot of heat.
Aha. nichts.
I'd found a box of theatrical grease paints. The sight transported me back to another day in Paris, a peaceful cafe, and a clown. And boy, did I hate clowns.
Dann nimm's mal mit.
I stuck my hand into the box and grabbed a stick. Bestheimer's number 7, white. What a lucky guess.
So, also habe ich jetzt 2 Items.
It was an old wooden door.
Ja, mach mal auf.
It was just a wig mannequin.
Okay, die Perücke nehmen wir also nicht.
The drawers in the dresser were empty. They looked as if they'd been emptied years ago.
Das sieht auch mega auffällig auf, wir können nichts mitmachen.
Damn! The safe was locked. But on reflection, that was hardly a surprise. The rotting floor had begun to buckle under the weight. Some kind of play script, in French. This wasn't the time to stop and read. I thought about it, but decided not to do it. The drawers in the dresser were empty. Seeing Nico again was a strange experience. She was more beautiful than I remembered. Not that I would have dared tell her so.
Hatte mit voller Kraft gegen eine Wand gelaufen.
Ja. Oh. Alter, jetzt habe ich mich aber erschreckt.
Stay away from me! I mean it! What the hell's up with this guy? Don't come in here! Stay away!
Okay.
Somebody has put the fear of God into him.
Somebody or something. And you know what? He's safe in there. And the thing is out here.
Also so casual wäre ich an ihrer Stelle an der Tür nicht vorbeigegangen.
There was nothing special about this door.
Oh.
Silence. That was either a sign, or there was just no one behind the door. Nope, not that way. Nico?
Yes, George?
Du stehst im Weg.
Take a look at this, Nico. I found it under the stage. Face paints.
Well done, George. Shall I paint your face like a tiger, or maybe even a cute little bear?
Some other time, I think, Nico. The safe back there has recently been used, and it's locked.
If it's important enough for Cesaro to keep in a safe.
Exactly. It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous. It looked like a couple of the fuses had blown. There was only one fuse remaining. A very old ladder. Judging by the woodworm, a very dangerous one, too. Trying to use that thing would be suicidal. I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above. The strut wouldn't budge. The friction from the floor was too great.
Im Ernst?
The grease paint was too old and hard to work into the gap. If only I had a liquid lubricant.
Um Gottes Willen. Jetzt gehe ich wahrscheinlich wieder ganz hoch und schmelze dem Blödsinn über der Lampe.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Aber ich glaube ganz hoch nicht.
Na doch, oben an die Stage. Oh, bevor ich dahin gehe.
Ach, wow.
Oh my god, George! Look at this!
Is that
Wow.
really necessary?
His chest has been just burned away.
I've seen dead bodies before, but this guy's a real award winner.
Ugh.
Ooh, looks like he had chicken for lunch.
Whatever could have caused this, George?
You've never eaten in an English restaurant?
Seriously.
I don't know. I'm a lawyer, not a pathologist. Ugh. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. As I searched his pockets, I could swear he was watching me, but someone else had beaten me to it. All I found was an empty card holder. The body had been badly mutilated. I could just hear voices.
Ich
With a hair
vermute mal.
grip and some foil from a chewing gum wrapper, I could have knocked together a rudimentary device to fuse the lock. Or I could find the card that opened the door. The old wooden door matched the building.
Also ich muss dir sagen, ich verstehe auch nicht, warum das hier so groß sein muss. Ich meine, ist eh alles leer.
Tja.
The stage light was hot enough to melt the paint. As the grease paint melted, the smell was terrible, but at least it worked. The old stage light was kicking out a lot of heat. Ah! Damn, that's hot! What a jerk. It was so obvious that was gonna happen. No way was I touching those lights again. The old stage light was kicking out a lot of heat. The old stage light was kicking out a lot of heat.
Ich muss dir sagen, geradeaus laufen ist gar nicht so einfach.
Kommt noch eine Stelle, über die du dich freuen wirst. Da wirst du so viel Spaß haben.
Wahrscheinlich
Ja,
die, die ich erwähnt habe, wo ich von irgendwo fliehen musste.
Ja.
Ich habe mich schon wieder verlaufen, Mann. Okay, ich glaube hier runter, ne? Mach die Tür auf.
It felt good to see Nico again.
Weißt du was, George, behalt's für dich.
I hoped the melted grease paint would work as a lubricant. Even with the added grease, I still couldn't shift it on my own. Nico?
Yes, George?
I hoped the grease at the bottom of the strut would help it slide out. Even with the added grease, I still couldn't shift it on my own.
Oh Gott, ich muss Nico als Item benutzen, im
Hey,
Ernst?
Nico? Can you give me a hand here for a second?
Of course, George. What do you want me to do?
Help me pull this strut away from the ceiling.
That's pretty dangerous, George.
Just trust me, okay?
Very well.
Und dann fiel ihm der Safe auf den Kopf. Ich fand's schön, dass man den Inhalt gesehen hat, bevor das Ding offen war.
Oh, God!
That's one way to crack a safe.
You didn't say you were trying to crack my skull, too.
Just the usual slight miscalculation. You know me, Nico.
You wouldn't be you without it.
There were two things inside, a key card and some kind of amazing artifact. It had been hewn from stone. Strange crystals were embedded within it. My God! Nico, look at this!
Ich will
What
nicht
is
sagen,
it?
George, oder? Du kein
Whatever
Experte
it is,
bist,
Cesaro must think it's important.
könnten es auch einfache Kristalle sein. Anstatt Strange Ones.
There was nothing left inside the safe. Nico seemed to be upset that I'd nearly killed her. Ah, but heck, look on the bright side. The safe had sprung open when it hit the floor.
Komisch. Warum hat sie dich wohl verlassen? Ei.
Hey, Nico, an
Gibt das so
elevator.
viele Gründe?
So, ich gehe mal ganz kurz, wohin, dann geht's gleich weiter. Du könntest ja in der Zeit noch mal probieren, ob du den Titel mittlerweile ändern kannst. So, da bin ich wieder. Konntest du den Titel ändern? Was die?
Der Co-Kommentator, den Sie zu erreichen versuchen, ist momentan nicht verfügbar.
Okay.
Stream-Info konnte nicht aktualisiert werden.
Was ist das denn?
Live-Benachrichtigung konnte nicht aktualisiert werden.
Ist denn das? Ist ja furchtbar heute.
We've a choice of down or down.
You know, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Well, that's settled then. Shall we go?
Gott, wir machen das schon wieder eine Stunde. So richtig viel haben wir aber auch nicht erreicht. Oh, um Gottes Willen. Das ist definitiv hier. Oh mein Gott.
Look at this, Nico.
What is it, George?
It's some sort of symbol carved into the stone. They must have found it when they excavated this tunnel.
It looks like forked lightning. I wonder what it means.
Beats me. My God! Bruno was right.
Oh, George, it's beautiful. Who could have built something like this?
More to the point, what's it for?
There's a bridge out to the center.
Let's go see. It was an elevator, the type you'd find on a building site. The cage was down at the bottom.
George, look at that.
Some kind of column of energy.
Dragon power?
Look inside.
Looks like a stone of some sort.
Wow. Held in place for thousands of years. Whoa! What the hell? Nico, did you see that?
I did, George, but I don't believe it.
Bizarre.
It likes you, George. George, what just happened? It was solid a moment ago.
I don't know. It's weird.
What did you take?
Just looks like a flat slab of rock with some kind of symbol like an omega on it.
So what's a slab of rock doing inside a column of strange power? And why couldn't I get it?
Beats me. Charisma?
Watch it, fella.
It felt good to see Nico again.
Ich dachte, du guckst dir die Säule an, Mann.
The power still buzzed.
Okay, die Schlangen können wir uns nicht angucken.
Das Ding nehmen kann und Nico nicht, weil das Teil nur von dem größten Arsch aller Zeiten an sich genommen werden kann.
What the heck was that? What's going on? Those guys are terrified. It's only one man. Why are they running?
Ich würde sagen, das waren ja die Leute mit Lightning Hit. Ah, George.
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Oh no, it's Cesaro.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
Ah, Stobart. I have had enough of you and your meddling girlfriend.
That's a shame. Oh, by the way, I adored the show.
So glad you could come. Goodbye.
So, und so kann man hier an der Stelle auch sein Ende treffen.
What the heck was that? What's going on?
Man es denn darauf anlegt.
Weiß nicht, soll ich das nicht mehr zeigen?
Why are they running?
Mir egal.
Nein,
Was
nein, nein,
war-
alles gut. Alles gut. Alles gut.
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Oh no, it's Cesaro.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
Lauf, George, lauf! Mach! Ah!
Ah,
Schön, dass er reden, schwingen kann und stehen bleiben kann.
enough of you and your meddling girlfriend.
Ja, kann man das nicht mal skippen?
That's a shame. Oh,
Ich wollte es eigentlich nur einmal zeigen.
adored the show.
So glad you could come.
Was ist eigentlich irgendwas im Chat los?
Da bleibt nur eine Lösung.
What the
Elden Ring spielen.
What's going on? Those guys are terrified. It's only one man. Why are they running?
Ja, ich meine, Twitch ist ja scheinbar auch dafür, dass er stattdessen Elden Ring spielt, also.
Oh no, it's Cesaro.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past
Den
the
Abschnitt noch
elevator.
schnell zu Ende machen.
Ich habe nicht gesagt, dass ich gleich das mache. Schnell, George! Oh!
What is he doing here? How did he get past all the guards?
The men are weak. They don't understand what is at stake.
Wait here a moment. We shall see what happens next. Petra, there they are. Kill them.
Links wie du kannst und dann
Plötzlich
rennen.
ist die Knarre leer, vorhin nicht, weißt du? Kein Felsen, die olle Wurst. Okay.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Wait, we can talk.
Too late.
Wait!
Woran bin ich jetzt gestorben?